Okay, I'm going to show you a more advanced text animation technique. Don't feel bad if you don't quite understand it the first time around, but I want to show it to you because it is pretty impressive and pretty easy once you wrap your head around it. Okay, so I've typed a word. If I twirl down this triangle, you'll notice that you've got some extra options up here for text. Over here on the right, there's a little arrow by the word animate. If you click on that, you can animate all these different things for this particular text layer. So right now I'm going to show you scale. And as you can see, it's animated, it's added this option called Animator 1. I'm going to scale up my text. I'm going to scale it up by quite a bit, actually. I actually would like it to rather than scale from the bottom here, I'd like it to scale from the middle. So I'm going to change my grouping alignment to about -26. And the grouping alignment, it's hard to explain. It's sort of like anchor point, and it's these little X's here. That is what you're changing. So you want these little X's to line up with the middle, and the way to do that is to change the Y percentage, which is about -26 right now. Anyway, that was under more options. I'm going to go back down to range selector and just watch what happens when I push and pull the range selector for start and end. Okay, so what it's doing, it's selecting a range of letters in my word. So you can animate this, and right now it doesn't look all that amazing. But let's see, let's animate this. The start would be 0, and let's do the end would be 100. Now you can add things to this, and I'm going to add opacity. And I'm just going to set the opacity to 0. Now watch what happens when I drag my playhead forward. Okay, so I didn't actually animate opacity at all. What it's doing is After Effects is using your original base settings, and then you're adding an animator, so then it's changing your base settings based on the range selector and whatever sort of options you've chosen under Animator 1. And you don't actually have to do any keyframing except for the range selector. Kind of weird, but let me show you what it looks like. Okay, and I'm sure you've seen this effect on TV, but that's how they do it.